Jan Mitchell-Johnson, President and CEO of Grantsformation, is here with us now. Good morning, Jan.
Good morning, Rod.
Hey, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks.
All the way from Texas, right?
That's right, Houston.
Houston, Texas. And you've been doing this grants thing for a while now, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I started in 1996 when I worked for a school district, but I've been doing it on my own since January of 2003, so I'm finishing my 9th year.
Okay, and the school district, was it one of the big ones or one
Yes,
of the...
Houston, the 4th largest in the country, as a matter of fact.
Wow, okay. And you were working grants there? Were you in the classroom?
I was in the classroom, and my principal said, hey, write this, you know how to write, and I wrote our first grant and we won $25,000, and so now all of a sudden I'm some grant expert.
Wow.
But I eventually went to work for the grant department in Houston.
Okay, and so today now in your consulting practice, you're serving primarily who?
Primarily school districts, charter schools, some individual schools, but mostly districts and charters.
And are you working just locally or are you going national?
No, I work everywhere. I work all over the country. I have several charter schools that have sites in multiple states, and I also work for individual school districts in Texas and in other states as well.
And have you ever, or maybe you already do, some sort of coaching or advisory services to school districts?
Absolutely, absolutely. I do grant proposal writing, and I also train and develop grant writers who are already in the field, but they want to get better at it. And something I really like to do is, you know, every good athlete, every professional person, good business person has a coach. And so I like to offer my coaching services to people who are already good grant writers, but I can offer a different perspective and help them take their game up a notch. So I like to do that.
And I also understand that you're coming up with kind of a new strategy, new tactic, if you will, to serving those clients in what you've called, I heard, just in time coaching, consulting. I'm not quite sure how you phrase that. But tell us about that project.
Okay, well, there's a lot to be said for all-day grant writing workshops like you do, and people, that's really great for people. And I used to do some of those, but I don't really have the capacity to do that, and I really don't have the passion to do that. What I want to do is, and what I am doing, is putting together a subscription-based website where people can come, education grant writers specifically, and there will be short courses, different topics. Like if I just need help on budget, so this is just-in-time training. I need coaching on how to create a budget. I need coaching on, or maybe I'm a beginner and I don't even know what parts of a grant are. I need something really basic. Or maybe I'm a consultant and I need to know how to take my game up a notch in a particular area. So I'm going to put online courses, research, links, resources, all kinds of stuff, and people can just come in and look at the menu of opportunities and items, take what they need, stay as long as they want. It's kind of an all-you-can-eat thing. They can stay 1 month, they can stay all year, and I'm always going to be updating the courses and the content. Okay, now are you going to host that under its own web address, or is it going to be within Grantsformation? Yes, there'll be a link from grantsformation.com from my website, but it's also called Renegade Grant Coach. So there's a URL there right now, and after the first of the year, it will be very replete with all kinds of great resources and a blog and everything. So, renegadegrantcoach.com, that's right. Yeah, so in the months to come, as people are watching these videos online, it'll probably, by the time some people watch this, it will be a live website. Yes, we hope so. It'll be great. It's already in development, and we're running courses by people so we can get feedback, so we put the absolute best stuff out there. Outstanding. So now, you're probably too humble to bring this up, but I'm going to bring it up and kind of force your hand into talking about this. But, yeah, I'm so humble. Well, as a testament to why people, particularly education grant writers, should be paying attention to that website and other stuff that you publish and do and speak about, I know that you recently were responsible for, or led the effort behind, 2 huge wins in education grants out of only a few dozen awards. That's correct. Tell me about that. Yeah, so the Investing in Innovation grant from the Department of Education last year had almost 2,500 applicants who said they wanted to apply for this grant. I mean, that's just an incredible number. And then by the time applications actually got through, they had 1,698 applicants. They awarded 49 grants. 49. And I won 2 of them. Amazing. I know. It was the only Texas winner and the only Georgia winner. And the interesting thing was, for the Georgia winner, that was my first job ever doing for them. So, you know, that was outstanding anyway. But to win 2, I haven't heard of anybody else that's won 2. And it's just a great coup, and it's something I'm very proud of. Yeah, absolutely. And the chances of that being an anomaly are, like, I would say,
almost none. It's clearly
right.
It's an earned victory.
Yes,
because with numbers that big and competition that big, that's just an incredible thing. I don't think I've ever in all my years of doing this heard of odds that big against you working out so well for you.
Right. Well, it's, there's a lot to be said for the grant writer, but the client who has the great program and who has the vision, it's easy to make those people look good, but you still have to make them look good on paper, so it is a partnership.
Right on. So do you find also in your practice that you're not only writing the applications and making your clients look good, but are you helping them develop organizationally so that they become grants ready and they really, the backbone of the organization is stronger and more grant ready?
Yeah, I try to talk people out of projects that I don't think they're ready for. I also tell them, okay, this is great in this aspect, but you're missing this piece. So I do provide consulting. I try to drive that process, and I tell them, look, you're the expert in your field, in your organization, in your content area, but I'm the grant writing expert, so let's partner in that aspect and let me tell you what works in grant writing, and then you tell me what you want to do, and then I'll create the product that hopefully will win the money.
Outstanding. So you're clearly an active thinker.
Thank you.
You're moving fast in your mind. I can see that, and I know you're already thinking past Renegade Grants.
Yes,
coaching.
Coach, that's
okay.
right.
What's next? What do you think?
What's next? I would love to speak more nationally. I would love to work with more school districts, do more coaching and training. I'd like to speak again at more conferences like Grant. I was a speaker here at the Grants Professional Association conference. I just like to get my enthusiasm all over people and get people confident about what they're doing. See, I was a teacher before I was anything else, and that's how I got my start. And so I like to teach people what I'm doing and bring more people along. I'm not one of those people who has all the secrets and want to keep them. I want to give them away. So anywhere I can do that, I would love to do that.
Okay, so to wrap things up, where can people find you?
People can find me at www.grantsformation.com, and after the first of the year in 2012, www.renegadegrantcoach.com.
All right, Jan Mitchell-Johnson.
That's
great
right.
to have you here.
Thank
You're
you so
a real
much.
champion. It's a real honor to meet you and spend time with you.
Thank you. Please contact me if you need any help.
Thank you.
Thanks.